Hey, France over there, hey, listen to me, bro. Hey, France over there, they unaliving at a high rate because of the fucking heat radiation. And if your ass not meant to be here, bro, your ass gonna have to deal with the same shit too, bro. That heat a motherfucker, bro. If your skin can't take that shit, bro, you done. Your ass better get that sunscreen, and you better hope that shit save your life. Cause hey, boy, the rate that this shit going, bro, you niggas got another thing coming, bro. Y'all better look at this shit right here, bro. Man, go look into what I'm talking about, bro. I just ain't talking, fam. If your ass not meant to be here, bro, you're done, bro. The planet is cleansing itself, bro. Y'all think this shit happening just for no reason? You gotta be a fucking idiot if you think like that. The time is now, bro. If your ass not meant to be here, bro, you're done. And that's on me. If you can't handle the smoke, if you can't handle the heat, goodbye. Hey, listen to me, bro. Hey,
Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakodash. Alright, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to the brothers that's teaching this truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the 1/3 of sincere listeners. Alright, this video is going to be titled, The heat wave in Europe is proving that black people, so-called black people, ruled Europe at one point or another. All right, and I'm not even gonna get into all the history. I'm not even gonna get into all the pseudoscience that Esau. I'm not going to bring out the facts of Esau's pseudoscience to prove that I'm right. I'm just speaking in the spirit. But Esau will have you think that, oh, Europe, oh, we were in Europe, but you were in Africa because Europe had a colder climate. Europe had a cold climate. But you're from Africa. Whole time, Europe always had a hot climate whenever the seasons got warm. See what I'm saying? Yeah, they have summer, fall. Yeah, they got the 4 seasons. But Europe as a whole is certain parts of Europe as a whole is warmer even than Canada, because we're in Canada. Like the UK, they're positioned more north than where we are in Toronto. However, the weather in wintertime in Toronto is colder than it is in the UK. And you can look that up on a map. All right, even in the Northeast, like in the United States, they have colder temperatures in the winter than they do in the UK. You see what I'm saying? So that whole pseudoscience of Esau trying to say that we're from Europe and you're from Africa only, it's all BS, because what they don't understand, you're trying to landlock people to a landmass, when really you go back to a man, and men travel. Men can travel. I can go right now and travel to another country, impregnate that a woman over there across the Atlantic or across the Pacific, right? Wherever I go. I'm just saying I could do that, and I have a child. So what is that child? Is that child native to that land, or is he from me? He is what his father is at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? But you Edomites have brought in this pseudoscience of, oh, you're from this landmass, so this is who I am. And no, you're the Edomites. You so-called white people are the Edomites. Okay? That you're trying to escape from judgment. And you have the mark of Cain on you, and that's why you look like the way you do. You got stripped of your melanin. You have no melanin. Okay? You're a fugitive and a vagabond. All right, and the spirit right now is at 1440. You see that right there. So that's all in the spirit. Okay, and you people are losing it. This is like a sign of your downfall, man, and it's beautiful. Because we're not gonna be out here much longer. We're not even gonna be teaching much longer. We thought we were gonna be teaching forever. All right, we don't know what's in store, but we're not gonna be teaching for real like that. And there's new Bill C9 passes out here in Canada. You know what I mean? It's not going to be wise to be teaching. All right? And we ain't no cowards. It's just using prudence and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? If this devil's trying to make us an offender for a word, the fuck we gonna be doing out teaching for? You see what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. You feel me? Let's get this France records 2025 excess deaths at peak of heat wave as Europe braces for more extreme weather. Okay, I'm not even gonna read all this shit, but you see they getting their ass handed to them. It's hot as hell over there. Okay, and these are people that are telling you that they're original to the land and all this crap and bullshit. They can't even, the sun's exposing them, as that Jake is saying. The Jake said it perfectly. Okay, the Jake exposed these fuckers. I'm gonna play it again and I'm gonna chime in because he's talking real stuff.
Hey, listen to me, bro. Hey, France over there, they unaliving at a high rate because of the fucking heat radiation. And if your ass not meant to be,
and like I said, yeah, that further proves that black people were ruling Europe during the Dark Ages. Okay, Vikings, all of that, Anglo-Saxons, whatever. Okay, in Germany, France, England, Spain, all over, the Moors. Okay, you name it, Italy, you name it, man. We were there.
Here, bro, your ass gonna have to deal with the same shit too, bro. That heat a motherfucker, bro. If your skin can't take that shit, bro, you done. Your ass better get that sunscreen, nigga. You better hope that shit save your.
Yeah, and I saw another video. I don't know where it's at, but they basically said that in order for these Edomites to start preserving their race, they're gonna have to mix with Jake and stuff like that to preserve their race. So because they need to get the melanin. In order, so they need to be they need to be Herodian, basically the Herodians. They need to look like the Herodians, so to speak. They look just light-skinned Jakes. Their fathers are Edomites and shit like that. I mean, if the Edomite woman wants to come over here and give me the box or whatever, well, I'll take it. You see what I'm saying? But my daughter or my son that comes out of her is gonna be an Israelite. You see what I'm saying? I know only Israelites, baby, only Israelites. That's all I'm for. Okay, but if the Edomite woman want to come through and preserve her race and get her some Israelite babies, then so be it. Okay, you're only further in my race. You get what I'm trying to say? I have some light skinned babies. I have some whatever. I'm an Israelite man. I'm gonna have all type of babies. All right, light skinned babies, dark skinned babies, all type of babies. I'm gonna be in the kingdom. I'm gonna have all the types. Okay, I'm doing the work of the Lord. I'm farming. I'm plowing. I'm doing husbandry. Okay, I'm providing the variety, that Israel desires, man. Okay.
Life. Cause hey boy, the rate this shit going, bro, you niggas got another thing coming, bro. Y'all better look at this shit right here, bro. Man, go look into what I'm talking about, bro. I just ain't talking, fam. If your ass not meant to be here, bro, you're done, bro.
Yeah, and the earth is exposing you, Edomites, man. The earth is pretty much saying you ain't meant to be here. Okay? Simple and plain. And he's right.
The planet is cleansing itself, bro.
Yep. The planet is cleansing itself. Okay? It's purging itself of you Edomites. Okay? You're no longer needed. Your services are no longer needed. Okay?
Y'all think this shit happening just for no reason? You gotta be a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's all in the spirit. It's all in the spirit. Okay? And it's only you Edomites that are catching the hell.
Think like that. The time is now, bro. If your ass not meant to be here, bro, you're done. And that's on me. If you can't handle the smoke, if you can't handle the heat,
that's on me. Jake is hilarious.
Goodbye. Hey, listen to me, bro.
Goodbye, Esau. Hey, friend. Goodbye, Esau. Simple and plain, man. Esau, you're done out here. Okay? This is Job 20 and 27. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Okay? The earth is rising up against you Edomites, man. Why? Because you polluted the earth. You messed up the earth. You fucked up the earth. You have the earth in disarray. Okay? And the earth is realizing, in the spirit of the earth, because the earth has a spirit. And all these organisms have a spirit. And all these animals and trees, they have a spirit. Okay, and they're communing, they're groaning unto the heavenly Father, the great Spirit Yahweh. Okay, and but also they're also communicating with amongst each other, and they're saying we gotta formulate a plan. We gotta get rid of these damn Edomites. Okay, these animals, these plants, these organisms, they know you Edomites are the problem of the earth. Okay, and so they're linking up with the sun and with in the spirit, all through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, to destroy you Edomites, man, because you're the problem on the earth. You're the cancer of the earth. Simple and plain. Okay, like I said, you guys come from a very cannibalistic society, a very cannibalistic culture. All right, you're not at one. You're not in unison with the earth. Okay. So in the NLT it says, Job 27, the heavens will reveal her guilt, and the earth will testify against them. And you're being judged. You're being judged by the earth. All right. This is Isaiah 26 and 21. It says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. Right? The Lord's visiting the earth. Judgment. Okay? The earth, when the Lord when it says the Lord is visiting the earth, the Lord, that means judgment. The Lord's not going on vacation. You see what I'm saying? People, you read that and you think, oh, the Lord just, hey, how's it going, guys? Nah, man. Why? The Lord has to come out of his chambers. He has to come out of his off his throne to, if he has to do all that, he's bringing judgment, and he ain't even gonna do all that. But it's just a figure of speech. He's gonna use his angels to visit. He's gonna use Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai and the angels to visit the earth. All right, to observe and pretty much fuck up the earth, bring judgment to the wicked of the earth. Right. That's what's gonna happen. All right. So, for behold, the Lord Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. Right, the earth is going to expose this place. Okay? And reveal your iniquity. All right? Simple and plain, man. Which one am I looking for? This is Ecclesiastes 12. Start at 14. I'll start at 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Okay? And that's what I'm saying. All the secret works and darkness of the Edomites been doing, the Lord is now letting it manifest on the earth. These are all signs. These are all signs, omens of you Edom, of the nation of Edom. Okay? Simple and plain. This is Wisdom Solomon 5 and 20. His severe wrath shall sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. Who's the unwise? Esau, Edom. The world is going to fight with Yahweh Shai. Okay? The angels. What's part of the world? The earth. Okay? The trees, the heavens. I'm going to fight against the unwise. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad. thunderbolts from actual the weather, and then the lasers coming from the chariots, right? It's because it said the world is gonna fight against along with him, right? So the Lord could use tornadoes, all type of natural disasters, heat waves, right? Right. So it says, and then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds, as from a well drawn bow. All right, shall they fly to the mark. All right, and this is twofold, like I said, from the lasers from the clouds, which are the chariots, and then the thunderbolts from the actual clouds, right? And hailstones full of wrath shall be cast out of stone bow, and the water of the sea shall rage against them. Hurricanes, tsunamis, right? All type of stuff, typhoons, okay? And the flood shall cruelly drown them. Yeah, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. And this is the mighty wind that's really coming is the blast from the nuclear destruction. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty. And you're not going to be mighty, Esau. You're going to be reduced to dust. All right. I dream about turning these youths into dust. You know what I'm saying? That's what I dream about. Yeah, 2nd Ezra 13, nothing was to be perceived but dust and the smell of smoke. All right. But yeah, man, Edomites, your time is up, man. Long story short, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna make this too long. Lord will, you're edified. You know, shalom to the elect and to the next one. Shalom to the elect to the next one.